Lori with Elite Nails. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a mini review and kind of a little bit of a tutorial on Light Elegance's Premium Pretties. I've been meaning to get a video out on the other pretties that are out there, called Light Elegance Pretties. I had that filmed and then so much time went by. I took some time off in August, as some of you might have known. But well, after all this time that has gone by, you guys have probably all checked out Light Elegance's Pretties. So because I've had requests, their texts asking for advice on the Premium Pretties, I thought I would do a kind of a little mini tutorial and first impressions on most of these. I have used the Celeste and wonderful results. And sorry, I'm out of breath. I actually cracked my rib last week, just before the weekend, and I'm not even gonna get into how it happened because it was so dumb. I guess it's just a sign of my bones not being 20 years old anymore. So I find it a little difficult to speak and breathe at the same time, so please bear with me. If I was to wait for my rib to heal, I would never get any of these videos out. Anyways, I also am going to do a tutorial on the chrome that I have, and I got this chrome from Social Claus. I love this chrome. It comes out like a mirrored effect. That's the end result, is a mirrored effect. And I've had wonderful results with this product, so I want to share that with you and little tips and tricks that I use to also get this product to stay on your nails without chipping after a couple of days. So I will stop babbling and let's just get right into the tutorial part of this video. Okay, so here are the 7 Premium Pretties from Light Elegance. We have Celeste, Ice, Mediterranean, Cherry Gold, Morocco, Opal, and Amethyst. I swatched my sticks with Ugly Duckling number 43, which is the black. Then everyone's favorite, number 39. And then I thought I would just switch it up a little bit, and I swatched these two colors. So the pink is number 6, and this butterscotch, really nice fall nude color, is number 66. I am also using Light Elegance No Wipe Top Coat, Top Gloss. So I'm going to be using this. And I also have a pack of just some sponge tip applicators. Okay, so one thing I wanted to let you know, especially with using chromes, you want to make sure that the surface that you're applying the chrome on is very smooth. So after I put the black on, or any color on of the gel polish, I will lightly buff it, just so I make sure that it's perfectly smooth, because you will see every little dent and crevice on there if you don't buff this out. So I'm just using Swan's Fine. I probably would use a medium if I was working on a client's nails. So, okay. So we'll just do that and cleanse it. Okay, so I'm going to put a coat of Light Elegance No Wipe Top Gloss on. And I'm going to cure this for no more than 15 seconds in an LED lamp. Okay, now I'm just going to place some on and rub it in. And I'm going to make sure I get all the way around all the free edge and the side walls. And then I'm just going to lightly brush, and you can kind of feel it when you're brushing, it gets smoother and smoother. I did cure this for 15 seconds. I found that it worked better than 10 or 12. Okay. And then, but I'll take my finger and I'll rub the product in. Now you can use a silicone tool. Just really rub it in. And then brush. Okay, and you get this beautiful blue on top of the black. It's very pretty. Now I'm going to put another layer of my top gloss on. And I can already tell that I didn't rub it in enough because I'm seeing some of this pigment lift. With chrome, I would not want this effect, but with a pigment, I think it adds to it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, I'm going to cure this for 15 seconds and rub a second coat in. I'm almost thinking it works better if the longer you cure this. Like I did this for a little bit over 15 seconds. I'm liking the result better. It's not as tacky, and the pigment goes on way easier. Okay, and just rub this all in, making sure everything is stuck to it. Wipe the excess away. And just extra rub. Okay, I'm happy with that. So now I am going to put my last layer of top coat on. Now make sure, I can't stress this enough, that you cap the free edge and make sure you get as close as you can without hitting the skin on the sidewalls. And obviously don't get the cuticles. Okay, cap that free edge so everything seals in and you don't get chipping. Okay, very, very pretty. This would be great for fall. Okay, so I went ahead and I did the pink and the butterscotch color with 2 coats, just for time's sake. I am covered in this stuff. Okay, we're going to take a look at cherry gold. I think this would look nice with the butterscotch. Okay, so I have a brand new clean sponge tip applicator. Ooh, I'm excited to see what this looks like. Ready? Oh, wow. With this color, you do not need much at all. And so what I would do in this case is I would put another coat of top gloss on and do it again, because I obviously missed the side. Wow. That is really pretty. So it's not your mirrored effect. It's like a metallic. This one went on really nice. Okay, I also got a little scratch in here, so you want to be careful. If you're only planning on doing 1 coat, take your time. I know time is money, but if you're rushing and making mistakes, then you're just going to have to go back and redo it, and that's going to cost you more time and more product. And so I'm going to put another layer of top gloss on and another coat of the pigment. Okay, so this is what the black looks like after 2 coats. So as you can see, I did get this way better. Okay, so the first time I put the top coat on here, I actually cured it for 30 seconds and it was too long. So I put another layer on and cured it for 15 seconds, and yeah, that's way better. This just goes on so smooth, and with this color that you need very little. Obviously, I'm just kind of very messy here. This is really pretty. So I'm going to compare this to the black. So you get just a different shade. So I think that's all I'm going to do with the cherry gold, because I think it doesn't matter what color you put on underneath. It's just going to change the shade a little bit. So if you have these at home, and I would just experiment with them. Okay, let's try out this Mediterranean powder. Ooh, that's pretty. So I'm just going to put a bit on my brush, because I think this is similar to the cherry gold in how it will apply. Yeah, it is. So this is over number 39, the green from Ugly Duckling. And I obviously didn't get enough top coat on there. So this is good. You guys will be able to see that if, you know, you don't get enough product on, your pigment is not going to adhere to it very well, obviously. Okay, I am going to put a second coat on here, and I also got this little applicator here. This is a silicone applicator that I got with my chrome from Social Claus, and I actually like this better than the tools for just really getting the product in there. And again, as I am doing this, I'm seeing that there's no pigment lifting. So let's see if that is true when I put the top gloss on, because that will be your sign. If you want, once you put this top gloss on and you start seeing the product lifting, you haven't pushed it into the tacky layer of the top gloss enough. So yeah, I did it. Okay, so this is number 39, the green, with the Mediterranean pigment powder. Okay, let's check out Opal. Okay, so this one here, the consistency, if you will, of the powder is not the same as the Mediterranean and cherry gold. So it's okay. So here's Opal with the 3 different swatches we did. Very nice effect. Very, very stunning. I wish my camera could actually pick up how beautiful these are. Okay, so this is Amethyst, and I want to compare this to Opal. This is Opal. This one here is Amethyst. Amethyst has got more of a purpley pink in it, and the Opal's green and yellows. So let's see what this looks like on the black. That is beautiful. Okay, so this is the green with Amethyst. I'm going to compare it to the Opal. So it's so similar. Depending on how the light shines on this, the Amethyst, I can definitely see a pink hue. And the Opal, I see yellows and greens with Amethyst. Very pretty. And we are going to check out Morocco. This is a beautiful pigment. Oh, wow. I like this just as is, one coat, just to give that pink color a little pop. You can see like a sunrise gold in there. Okay, so this is Morocco. two completely different looks depending on what color you put down as your base. Okay, so this last pigment in the Premium Pretties is called Ice. Okay, so here is the black, number 43 and number 66 with the Ice Premium Pretty. This is so gorgeous. Both of them are gorgeous. So now that I'm completely covered in this, I saved the best for last. This is the chrome, and I love how this comes, so it's not going to spill. And with the chrome, for those of you that have not used this yet, a little goes a long way. So I probably have enough in here already. I mean, I could probably do a few nails with what's in here, but I just want to show you just a little bit. Okay, and then just close it all. So again, you don't need a whole lot, and depending on what kind of look you want, if you want a full deep opaque chrome look, then I would do it in very thin layers. So I am going to put another coat of top gloss on, and again, check out the test to see if I rubbed it in enough. And I did. The one step I did not do for time's sake, and because I'm not feeling the best right now, I didn't buff. So just make sure that you buff your gel polish before you put your top coats on. And when you're putting your top coats on, make it sure it's an even thin layer, so there's, you know, you don't have a little bit more on one side than the other. Okay, so while the pink is curing, I'm going to check out the green. Okay, so while the other one is curing, I am going to do this nice butterscotch color. So saving the best for last while the other swatch stick is curing, the black. Ready, guys? Excited. This looks like a metallic, almost like a silvery gold metallic, but it's not. So pretty. Okay. From left to right, we have the black. This is the butterscotch, the pink, and the green. So there you get four very different looks. In my honest opinion, this is not as chrome as I would like to see it. Like, I would like to see this a little bit more reflection, but still very, very pretty. I actually did have this color on my hands. I think I had the pink underneath, and I did 2 coats of the chrome. Okay, there you go, guys. Sorry if this was rushed in some spots. I do apologize. Like I've said a couple times already, I'm definitely not feeling 100% with a cracked rib, and wanted to take a little bit more time, maybe explain a little bit more. But if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below, ask away, and I will do my best to get back to you as fast as possible. Also, with these sponge tip applicators, if you know where to get these that are cheaper than what it doesn't have to be this brand, just any sponge tip applicator that's inexpensive. This pack here was $9 at Shoppers Drug Mart, and that's just way too expensive for having to use one applicator per color. So, I mean, I went through almost 3/4 of this package here just on this video. Tell me which ones are your favorite. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Elite Nails by Carrie. And until next time, stay tuned because I have more videos coming up. Bye, guys.